and PMDB is live. This video may or may not become public following this broadcast. Just going to invite some peeps. Quiet Resurrection was one of my more favorable live streams, the longest ever PMDB video to date. It was an unlisted live video. I've done a few of those before. Pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good. I think everyone's more relaxed and everyone can chill out some more. Thought of a cup of tea, go live with my friends. Send out some links now to some of my close friends on YouTube. It's a shame so many people are, like in America, I would meet these people in real life. I need to set up a group page or something so I can just, be easier with the links. That's one thing I prefer about the public live videos. People who are notified to you should, be alerted without you having to message them. But for now, I was gonna go publicly today, but I thought I need a stronger drink for some of these tools. Sometimes I really do. And I was like, I think I'll just we'll keep it unlisted. We'll make this like a live recording, and I may make this video public later on, or take a portion from this video and turn it into another type of video. I'm just should really be signed into Facebook right now. I should have put my link there, but I'm not signed in at the moment. It's okay. I'm signed out, but do too. All by myself at the moment. But Quick Resurrection was one of my favorable videos in general. It followed from RIP, PMDB video series that was made following a knee-jerk reaction, if you will, following the troll attack on Thursday. We have somebody watching now. I've sent out a few messages to some of my who have regarded my hey, Hazel's here first. So I sent out a link to a few people in here, Hazel. Feel free to help me out if you want, and I appreciate the like button being hit. Fantastic. So, and the title of the video is, how are you today? So, how are you today, Hazel? No, because I'm not on Facebook, but I did send Louise Adriana a link. It would be great if you sent Diva Dave Triple D a link, if you could. Or you could put this on your Twitter feed, because, You are private, or you were private when I was on. No problem, Hazel. Um, I think this is the way I'm going to do some of the lives going forward. As I say, I think it's more relaxed for everybody involved. And I was going to go publicly because it is a bit of a pest having to message people. But uh, I just, I'm quite happy. Obviously, I'm quite happy when it's troll drama free. I can't be arsed with drama. It's two people watching now. And like I said earlier, well, no one's seen it. But I said at the start of the video, I'm having a cup of tea and chilling out. I'm feeling chilly too. I've got a damn hoodie. Lost. Oh, I appreciate you stopping by, Fro. How you doing? How are you today, Lost? I'm good. I'm not too bad. I'm pretty good. I'm just hoping there'll be a few in here. Come in. Hazel saying hello, Lost. No fleece today. I can't believe it. I feel like such a traitor wearing this hoodie. But I like it. I don't mind hoodie. Obviously, I've got a severe fleece fetish, but no, I like the look of hoodies, and they've got a cool look. Hugs already. Thank you. I thought you'd appreciate it, Hazel. Just reading what Lost is saying. 2 weeks. That's a friggin' long time to be having kidney problems. Lost, I wish I could help. Turn on the heater. This may become public. In fact, no. I'm gonna keep this unlisted. Might use a portion of the video later on, but this is going to be a nice, comfy, cozy, relaxed, and it will remain unlisted. It's my third video in 24 hours, technically. I started a new series today. The chat's disappeared. I love when it does that. It's Lost laughing at. Oh, right, I see what he's laughing at now. He's laughing at his own joke. Have you been to see a doctor? That doesn't sound very good at all. Well, I got good news. My daughter. Oh, wow. That's big. I'm just It's a news day, it seems. Granny Hazel. Wow. Granny Lynn, rather. Congratulations. I think you should go and see a doctor. Like, soon. That doesn't sound too good at all. I think the quicker the better. I'm saying that as a friend, I'd be going to see a doctor. Better safe than sorry. So, hey Hazel, cheers to this fantastic news. Kids, I believe, are a blessing. So that's brilliant news. I'm happy for you. That's great news. Well, no, I think you should go and see a doctor, Lost. I really do, before it gets worse. But, big enough, old enough guy to make up your own mind, but, well, none of us probably are ever going to be ready for the grand. I could technically, I've heard of, um, people becoming granda or grandma at 30 even, you know, it can happen. But I think it's a blessing. So, more presents for you to buy at Christmas time. As that's delightful news. So, what are you going to be called? Grandma Hazel, Nanny Hazel, Granny Hazel? Merry Christmas, Grandma. Have you told much people? Have you told whoever going to watch this live stream the news? Have you told many people the news? Mama Hazel. Nana, preferably. When's the baby due? Do we have a date? Have a day? Few people. That's exciting news for. How's your daughter feeling? You'll get confused, Hazel, when they start saying na 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 na. Her first appointment is Friday, but thinking around beginning of May. The 5-year-old way of teasing. I've been shaved in a while, but since it's an unlisted, see, I feel like I can dress down for an unlisted. Not that I dress up for any particular video, but I feel like I can dress down even more so for an unlisted video. I want to stay, but I have to. Nope. Hey, I appreciate you. You wouldn't get a link if I didn't like you. I appreciate you taking the time to pop in. You take care, Lost. I appreciate the likes. This video is going to remain unlisted. Might take a portion of the video out and make it into something. But I was kind of, it's like, just go public. I was like, I don't have a strong enough drink for these tools right now. I'll be too lost. Very nice man. Go hope of a whole ball. I'm not going to tell you to go and it's up to you whether you go to see a doctor or not. But Wish you all the best. Appreciate you joining in, Hazel. I'm gonna get a tissue. I'm gonna be a right triple D, Diva Dave D now. Walk off my unlisted live stream. I'm going to get myself a tissue. I'm back. Who's still here? Sometimes these unlisted live streams are busier than the public live streams. But Hazel, you seem to be enjoying the PMDB Rewind series of videos. I put together a video containing my first 4 appearances in front of the camera from PMDB 1, 2, 4, and 5. PMDB 3 was just a video I took at WrestleMania 25 with Shawn Michaels' entrance. Particularly bad videos, I was way back. Where you can hear me say "sexy boy," you know, singing along with the song. Yes, I like the neat idea for sure. Yeah, it's a way for. Cause I am out of ideas. Like ideas, I feel like, well, that's going to be really worth my time putting together and putting up in a non-live video. And yeah, the only type of new videos I can do at the moment is the live ones. So this new series is a way to, well, for new audiences to see what they've been missing all these years, of course. And then the type of range of videos I did in the past, because I'm live. I may have done this is my 139th live video, but this. I've done so many more different types of videos than just live ones interacting. You know, this is still quite new, even though I've done so many in a small period of time. I missed the days of signing in, uploading a video, signing out. Kind of missed those days, but then if it didn't go live, it has had its positives too. As we never, had Hazel coming in, Adriana, Kelly, Green Eyes, Lost, so on and so forth. So I appreciate the comments. I did get one thumbs down. I believe some of the trolls are sub to me and get notifications when I upload something. So, but it's the live videos seems to be the troll magnet. That's when it's the love. Obviously, love attention. We all love attention, but they go about it in ugly manner, and that's why I feel the live videos are a troll magnet, because that's where the trolls try and get, or think they're going to get, the most attention. Whereas to leave and they can leave a troll comment on a video, and upload. They can certainly do that, and dislike and all that. But they know nobody's going to see it. There's more chance of people seeing their nastiness in a live video. That's why I think they enjoy the live videos more. Very. And I'm keeping this unlisted, but so I can be more honest. They took a lot out of me on Friday, I will admit, with the way they were really slandering me. I had a miserable weekend. Couldn't even enjoy family time on Saturday with some of my family, and just they are bullies. They are bullies, and I feel like I can't do anything about it. Um, I can't, what am I going to do? I was mentioning at the start of this video, for anybody watching this replay, Quick Resurrection, or Quiet Resurrection, was one of my favorable live streams. When I bet too long, I'll never do 7 hours again. That's never going to happen again. I'm over 8 hours, longest PMDB video ever, but overall, that was one of my favorable live streams. The lens is irritating my eye a wee bit. But it's not just the trolls. It's like I've really had a rough 2018, 2017. Depression and mental illness is really hard work. It's really not been easy at all. And so I could seriously do without the tools. I could seriously, and so they're attacking me when I'm low moral already. You know what I mean? So when you're at a low moral and then you've got all this attacks, it's just too much. It's too much. And I was going to go public today. I thought, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. Because I was watching, I won't name who, but I was watching a YouTuber today whom I like. And I saw she was getting trolls today. And I've got a feeling it's the same trolls that have been hassling me. I think it was, I think it is. Because I couldn't seem to see them in the chat. And I think that's because I blocked them. So I couldn't. But then again, when I logged out, I couldn't see them. And I don't know what was going on. Maybe it's not the same troll. I think it is, though. I think it is. I don't know what they were saying, but I could see her getting more dislikes than usual. So they're ruining YouTube. They are ruining YouTube. There's a lot of, YouTube ruins itself already. We don't need trolls. I mean, YouTube, with some of their decisions lately, and some of the people they've removed lately, I've been totally against it. I hate censorship. I hate political correctness. But so we don't need trolls because YouTube's doing a great job of ruining YouTube as it is. To me, YouTube was created with, and the chat's disappeared. This is why I'm rambling on, Hazel. It's just you and I at the moment. To me, YouTube was created. Here's a platform, alternative and not so contrived as TV, basically. And now it's turned into the thing that people were getting away from. Yes, that was horrible, and I hate that you went through that. And now that we are open and honest, Lee has turned out to be somewhat of a jerk. I didn't like Lee, if I'm being honest. I can say that because this is I would say it publicly anyway. I'd use Philip I speak with. I don't know too well himself, but Philip I speak with on Badu, and he's a nice enough fellow. I don't know him too well. It was him who invited Lee in. I didn't like. By the time Lee came in, and there was all the troll talks were coming on, and he was kept joking about me being on drugs and stuff. There was a lot of stuff that I was really tired by the point, and I'd been going so long and dealing with so many trolls, and it's like, I think any other night I would have probably just blocked Lee. He was not my type of person at all. I tolerated him for Philip, but then want to, cause friction, if you will. And there's a chance I'll bump into Lee on Badu in the live videos there, but I wasn't getting great vibes from Lee either, if I'm being honest. And since I'm keeping this unlisted, I feel I can, more comfortable saying that. I don't know who he is. I know his name's Lee. I know he's on Badu. I think he goes live himself. I'm not even sure. You'll know more about me than I do, than I know about him. So if he's turned out to be somewhat of a jerk, I am honestly not surprised because I wasn't getting fantastic vibes from him either. And to be honest, I couldn't be arsed with him. I tolerated him. But I don't know him. Don't care about him, to be honest. So I'll say no more. But I can't say I'm shocked, Hazel. I maybe should have said something to you as a friend, but so the PMDB rewind started today, as I mentioned. The second video was a on this day type of video where I look back at my notes and see what was PMDB doing on October 1st. Was there any videos from October 1st? Yeah, there was two. A challenge to The Undertaker, which was fun. And a video called Social Blade when I was talking about the Social Blade website, which is quite a cool little website for all your YouTube information and stuff. It's pretty cute. So one video was from 8 years ago, and the other was from 4 years ago. God, even 4 years ago in my mid-20s, I was looking so young. So young. But I didn't like the look of myself sometimes, and there's a reason why that Undertaker video is the way it is. It's not a clear video. I'm sure he would have. I wonder what Roman Reigns was doing in 2010. But the reason it's like I've mixed that video up a bit. I honestly didn't like the way I was looking, the way I looked sometimes. So I used to do stuff like that. While hanging. I do believe I have gone better looking over the years. I wasn't a bonny teenager. I wasn't a. I was like kind of like awkward looking springs to mind. That's okay. I found out before it went too far and caused issue with Eric and I. Well, Hazel, if I'm being honest, he, you're busy doing the mum thing. Now in 2019, you're going to be busy doing the grandma thing. I was actually watching The Undertaker today, funnily enough. A rare out of character interview. He's found God. The Undertaker's found God. Gives me hope for everybody. Very, very humble guy. I've never heard a bad word about The Undertaker backstage, ever. By any wrestler, old or new. What a humble guy he is. A nice, very nice guy he seems. And he's agreeing with a number of things he was saying. Just saying what is on your mind, Paul. I can take it. Just say, perhaps you shouldn't have been flirting like that with Lee, if I'm being honest. But it's none of my business. None of my business. Any other night, I probably wouldn't have tolerated Lee, if I'm being honest. And he would have. I didn't like a lot of stuff he was saying in the chat. He was really unfunny too. He really was. I think he thought like he was winning something, or was the. There's a lot of things he said. Like I had to kind of pretend to laugh, sort of laugh. I was a bit fake, I have to admit. But I was just doing that to tolerate him. 3 likes. Somebody else watching. Well, somebody else must be watching. Who is it? So I'm not on Facebook, so I haven't been able to tell the likes of Kelly and Emma and Gemma. If anybody can, I'd much appreciate it. Who's watching? Who gave me the 3rd like? I've had Lost and Hazel in here. To be honest, I was putting up with a lot of advances made to Adriana. I mean, because we are back together, even though it'd be much, much more different if we were in the same country. But, I mean, if it were like that, I wouldn't have tolerated all those advances towards her. No way. And to be fair, Lee and Philip, I don't know Lee at all. And Philip, I've just started speaking to. He has no idea about, me and Adriana, as he's not on my Facebook, and he's new to my YouTube, so he's not got a clue, to be fair to them, but I was kind of biting my tongue, you know. True assurance have been you are. Hey, Solus. Welcome to the secret call. I was going to go public, Solus, and I'm really happy you came in because I like you. You're good company. This is my second unlisted live stream lately, and I didn't have a strong enough drink tonight for the tools, so I've decided to do the unlisted thing again. Let's see. So, true shouldn't have been. You were right. I was just doing it because I was low tick to Eric. I can understand that, and I wasn't right. Eric would have flipped the shit. So, and if Eric was doing the same, you would have flipped your shit too. Soulless Trenchcoat says, Paul, are we having secret cult meetings now because my red rope is dirty? Yes, I am going to have to wear my rubber goatee one. That's all right. It was an unlisted live stream. You can still check it out. You can actually find it because of a link. Well, I have all my live videos in one playlist, and you can find it if you're keen enough. It won't be advertised. It won't be published, broadcast. Like the usual videos. That's a pretty good live stream. A very long live stream. That's pretty good. Quick, quiet resurrection. It was called. And thank you. Well, welcome to the cult. Or that's the one thing missing from Quick Resurrection live stream was the Go Adventures. So that's the one thing missing. If that was there, had been there, they would have sent that stream over the top. I'd have maybe had to say this is my best video ever. I'll never make a 7-hour video again. Perhaps, in fact, I'm going to say from now on 3 hours tops. 3 hours is, depending on what type of crowd's in, 2 to 3 hours, that's it. Any more than that's too much for any of us. But we're quite early in here, 38 minutes in. We've had Lost has been in, and Hazel. Hazel had some news earlier on. How are the goats, Solus? As the chat, Solus did have an answer, but the chat has disappeared. I am scared my goats are having an orgy today. They're using glow-in-the-dark goat dongs and vibrating. Weird, Hazel, weird. So they're doing fine then. They're doing fine then. And what I should be doing now, reacting to how bad Monday Night Raw is. That would be fun. I'd have to go through the other room that has Sky, your cable, and even with it on mute, well, even with it down low, I'd still probably worry about copyright this, copyright that. I think it'd be fun for me to sit down like I was going to do with Halloween Resurrection and give my blunt, honest opinion of the WWE product. I think it probably still is very, very bad. In fact, maybe can open up a link here. Roman Bay. See, I'm glad you mentioned him because I'm not a hater in a way that, you get the types of haters out there that don't give him any credit whatsoever. If he'd done something well on Raw, I'd give him credit, you know what I mean? I just don't think he will. I don't think the script that he gets will be any good. Yes, but Shifty is sick. His throat burns prison. Oh no. That's sad. That's sad. Hazel's got the right emoji there. That's pretty sad. Soulless. Let's see, or can I? Oh, well, I'm gonna go on Google machine. Type in Donald. I'm not on Twitter, so I've got to do these games. See public tweets. So type in Mr. Trump. Then it allows me to see the public tweets when I type in the search. I can now access the search. And I put a hashtag raw. See what that does. Yeah, hashtag raw. And I can react to the latest tweets. As Raw is just kicked off, so that can be fun when the chat doesn't get so busy. We should all roast Resurrection. You could. Oh no, Soulless. I don't delete stuff. Are you kidding me? I've never deleted one video in my life. I'm not going to start now. You get the good. Because I hate. There's a couple of reasons. I hate when other YouTubers do it. It really bugs me. Like Shannon. Oh, did I mention a name there? I'm getting brave in my old age. I really detest when other YouTubers delete things. So I've never. That's one of been. That's like Batman's one rule is not to kill, even though he's killed so many people. My one rule is never to delete anything I do, and I haven't. I mean, if I started going down that route, I'd probably have not because I'm a perfectionist. I'd probably have nothing left. I'd find fault in every single video, and there'd be nothing. There'd be nothing. But you know, there's an idea. I could watch it because I'm going to watch the films anyway. I could watch the films, and then I could then play them again on mute, and I could be saying what's happening on the screen, and you just could play if you want to join in, play the film at the same time. Could do it like that. So there's way. I'm not going to promise anything because there's 10 Halloween films. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, and I have a 7-foot dude named Double G living with me now. He eats all my protein bars and keeps leaving and coming back with random bags of money. 7-foot tall dude. Well, Hazel, the name just sprang to mind whenever I remember people deleting their stuff. At least I don't retract. That's a great rule, Solus. At least I don't retract stuff. I've made some terrible videos this month. 8 years ago, said some things I'm not proud of, blah, 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 blah. But at least I've always stood by what I said, God, I've got a video out there supporting Barack Obama. Yes, from 2012. Well, that's what, that is, I mean, I've seen Is there no way you can message YouTube and ask for them to revive the videos soulless? This is why I say, because we're just numbers on here. And that's I hate that when that happens. Is there no? Well, number one, I always say to people to back up everything because things like this, unfortunately, do happen. And plus, YouTube can delete you at any time too. So there's the hackers, there's YouTube can get rid of you in general. That's really annoying. That's why I always say to people, back up all your stuff and also join the up and coming video platform and site named BitChute. Hey, Green Eyes, that's okay. We're going to be here for a while. How are you today? We have the Soulless Trenchcoat in, and we have Hazel in, and we had Lost in earlier on. But you know, I really do feel for you. I would hate it. I'd feel like, I think if you get hacked, you probably feel like you've been abused in a way, invaded in a way. Green Eyes is eating a chicken strip. He's winding you up. He's winding you up. The soulless one. No, that's. I always keep copies of everything I do and then I download, if it's a live video, I always download it, even if it's the shits. I still like keeping them all. And I also recommend, I'm going to put the link to my BitChute, recommend joining this site. Just another online backup for your videos. What it does when it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but it's manually uploaded a lot of videos for me. I uploaded my 2 videos today. I was even logged in. So what it does has a feature where you put in your YouTube channel code into the settings of your BitChute account, and it will manually upload your non-live videos and sometimes even your hours-long live videos. It's pretty neat. Another nice little backup. Oh, I've got a new subscriber there too. Nice. Put the link to my BitChute account. And just for creators, live streamers, it's another safety net for your videos, It's really for like soulless Green Eyes. He does have content, and I'm sure he'll continue to produce more and more content going forward. He's still very, very young. The virgin was you, soulless. Yeah, that lady hacked me twice because she thought I was YouTube famous and whatnot. Enough people watched her. She went on a rampage. Hmm. But I feel for it, honestly, because I am a creator myself, and I do feel it is really annoying when that if that were to happen, and it has happened in your case. But so I always, again, I always tell people to back up their stuff, and there's another neat site up and coming. It's no censorship in BitChute either. Another great thing. It's the alternative. Seriously, YouTube, they continue to go woke. The sites like this are going to overtake them. Sites like this are going to overtake them. How did you know Green Eyes Paul cut me up? What? He's playing, yeah, ooh, indeed, Green Eyes says. Thanks, Paul. But yeah, it's, um, many of us put a lot of time and effort into videos, and, be like someone coming into your house and breaking your property you've spent ages building up, you know what I mean? That's kind of basically the same thing. Green Eyes, your prayers worked for my daughter worked. Yeah, but I am still here. She didn't delete the channel, so well, had some great news earlier. She's dropped the baby bombshell news again. Hazel's daughter is going to be a mum. Making Hazel a grandma was the news we got today in this live stream. So, well, Solus, like I say, I'm sure I've heard of cases where people have been hacked, but they've informed YouTube and they got the videos. I think YouTube, there is ways to get the videos back. I really do think if you have can get in contact, there is ways of getting them back. I know YouTube are probably hard to get in contact with, but I've seen people get their stuff back. I hope your daughter isn't named Rosemary. Dare I ask why? I guess another way of describing it'd be like someone um, coming into your house and tearing up all your photos, your family and friend photos over the years. It wouldn't be a nice feeling. That's what it'd be like, you know, and not having backups of these photos. I think that's another, you know, it's also not just content, it's memories too, you know, it's memories too. But like I say, I put the link in this live stream. I highly recommend that site, and you don't need to even upload the videos. It manually does it for you. And yeah, I guess we have developed a wee cult here. And as the name and title suggests, is how are you today? I'm not sure if I've asked how Solus is today, so I'll ask Solus and Green Eyes, how are you today? Question mark. Gonna get myself a drink soon. 3 hours max for live streams going forward. You know, I think I'll probably keep the live streams unlisted. Maybe make the odd one public after it's processed now and again. But I think these are much better. I'm already too old for trolls. I'll be even older soon, and I'll be even less arsed with trolls. Good thanks, but my bed is ruined. 5 goats is a field day, and now there is green stick stuff all over, and some of it is bubbling. Does not respect you, Solus. Does not respect you. 4 people watching now. I was just saying, Green Eyes, that live stream I did the other you were part of which turned into the longest live stream ever of mine. It was one of my favorable live streams, and what would have sent it into the orbit if Solus had been there and he had been, we were getting the goat stories, that would have probably made it my best video ever. Oh, look who it is. I have to delay the tea now. The beautiful, bless me. The beautiful, the stunning Adriana has just entered, saying hello to everybody. Yeah, I trust you, Solus. You can, and also if anybody knows has access to the likes of Conklin, Lit Hot people, I would appreciate those coming in too. I think we're all doing great. I think. And Hazel, maybe she's already told you had some great news today. You missed Lost. Lost was in here earlier too. This is another unlisted live stream which will remain unlisted. Then a few of these before, like that Welcome to Scotland Donald Trump live stream. That was a great one. And there is ways you can find these after it's finished live. There is my live playlist which has all my lives. Thank you very much, Hazel. Which has all my live streams. So there's ways you can find them, but I mean, you farted and it sounded like a baby laughing. My goodness. Oh, Adriana does know the news, and she's saying to Hazel, who's going to be a grandma in 2019, congratulations again. It's fantastic, brilliant news. It lit me up. I love hearing that type of news. It's beautiful. So life's all about families, extending the family. Great news, fantastic news. Going to need to catch up. I'm not even a dad yet. I've got an excuse. There's a damn good excuse for that. I mean, from 2027, I was, gay, identified as that, so I wasn't obviously going to be a dad during those times. But now, so that's my excuse for not becoming a dad in my early to mid 20s, later 20s. I guess my excuses are running out now. I just simply haven't met anyone in Aberdeen. That's for me. Will I be going to the wrong place? Maybe they still think I'm gay. There's a good chance of that when you've got your usernames like AberGayGod and I'm gonna have to play catch up because Hazel's gonna be a grandma soon. Oh, you never say never, Green Eyes. Never say never. I'd like to make my mom a grandma. I think my mom's older than you. So I say, never say never. I am a grandma of a 26, almost 27-year-old boyfriend. You certainly are. So he's going to be like a granddad, if you will. That's fun. Yeah, never say never. I know this generation and the generation after this seem to start family life a lot older than it did, right? 5 people watching now. I blame society, and it's I do blame society for that. They want you to go to college and get this imaginary job you're probably never going to get after college, and not to be a parent, not to do the natural thing, you know. Triple D is in the house. We have a great crowd in. We've got Green Eyes, Adriana, Hazel, Soulless Trenchcoat we had Lost in earlier on. And now Triple D is in the house and he's still 26. My daughter don't want to have a baby. She's so scared. Dave, hello. Diva Sweetheart Bay is here. Why did all the good not that these are all great. I guess somebody I'm dying I'm spitting on these too. I mentioned at the bit to make myself a cup of tea and all the great folks seem to pour in at once. Like Triple D here. Legends are born in November. I'm very happy for yeah, absolutely. Fantastic news today, I think. It's all about families. Family always comes first in my book, and that's just how I am, how I was raised. I know that not everybody is family first. So I know not everybody has the best upbringing, not everybody has a loving family in his ways. Yeah, we've got a few ladies in tonight, Dave, and the soulless one. My baby girl will be 28 on the 12th of October. Very nice. 28, still very, very young. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I'm afraid I've got no news like that. I've got no announcement. I'm afraid. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I guess I can be more open and honest in these unlisted live streams. What souls? I wish I could have a baby. What am I reading, Solus? But yeah, I trust yourself. If you want to invite friends into this live stream, feel free. And if you know the likes, or you can message the likes Kelly and Conklin and some of the other regulars like Dusty, I'd much appreciate. I'd much appreciate. Because I didn't log into Facebook, so I can personally message Dave myself. So I appreciate whoever sent a link to Dave. Dave seen a 4-week-old baby not long ago. Whose was that? Hello, you little. He's calling you little, Solus. That was my granny's birthday too. Just a little over a week or so. Wonderful, Hazel. I hope it turns out as it's supposed to. Thank you, Diva, very much. I appreciate that. Oh, sweet Dave Paul, you never heard. No, I haven't. No, I'm scared to ask more about it. Bro, I couldn't stop smiling. I had to face the ground to get the smile away. Well, you're I guess you're gonna have to meet someone then, Dave. Fast. Is there how's the love? Is there anybody that's tickling your fancy right now? You think, she could be the mom of my child? Is there go for it, Dave, you know? Um yeah, Dave, didn't come away with that bullshit. That's society's drummed you into that 21 is too young to have kids. We are, if I'm being, I wish I started a family years ago. I believe society's told us, don't go to college, don't start a family, blah, blah, get this imaginary job after college. No, I stay, to me, 21 is more than a decent age to start to become a dad. No. As society's told us it's too young. To me, it's natural. Well, you can learn life knowledge while you're a dad. You're not going to stop not learning life knowledge, you know? You probably learn more as it's real life. And to me, I feel like society's drummed that into us. No, don't have kids. Go and get a woman career that's not going to pay you much money and only a select few will be successful at. Right, I'm going to get. Let's see what I've missed. Yeah, but I know you're 21, but Dave, you could easily be a dad by now. Christ, people start really young over here, some of them. A lot younger sometimes. Dave is, yeah, I know he's young, but I'm saying the natural thing to do. We, we're supposed to be reproducing. We're supposed to be reproducing. Um, I won't, I've read that bit. Here we go. The first baby I dealt with stared into my soul and laughed maniacally. If if it wasn't a girl, I think she was Damien. Oh dear. That's what I meant. I've read that. Yeah, Dave, you have time. My daughter just turned 21. Yes, yeah. And to me, I don't, you know, whenever I hear someone pregnant, 21, 20, whatever, I don't go, I just think, well, it's great. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. Because I know some people be like, gosh, you know, when people have kids young, to me, that's not really that young to have kids. God, you can fight for in here in Scotland, the UK, you can join the bloody army at 16 and fight for your country. To me, that's much more responsible than being a parent. It's a strange society we've developed. I don't think too much is a thing. I'm not a communist. So I'm going to get myself go and get myself a cup of tea and I'll be right back, peeps, okay? Be right back. This will remain an unlisted live stream. You can check out again. You can find it in my playlists, live playlist. I don't think people being born I think is out of our control what's going to happen to the world. That's something like a godlike character to worry about. There's nothing really we can do about that. Right, Dave, if they stay up past their bedtime, you can put an apple in their mouth and then feed them to a giant serpent named Fergie. So I love Soul. It's so random. But I think it would be so hard at any age, being honest. Um, I tell you, I'll tell you something ridiculous I heard the other day. I'll be right back. I couldn't, like, this is what the society we've created is the ridiculousness I heard the other day when I was at a family event. Um, well, the failed projects will be in God's plan for the day. So, a lot of people would say they weren't failed. How can God fail? He's God. Right, I'll be right back. Take my top off, my jumper off, then I get too excited. But I guess I'm a bit worried because my t-shirt's a bit risky. Look, it's got a model and she's not wearing much. I've wore her in a t-shirt in a video before, but maybe just as well this is going to be unlisted. I'm ready for the flood. I have my goat floaties. That's cute. Maybe you can be one of the few left alive. So with the goats, where are you going to eat Soul? You might just have to eat his goats, or they'll eat him. A dog eat dog world, or goat eat goat world. It would become. Oh shit, Dave. Does that mean I'll have to? Oh my goodness. I'm not reading that. But freedom of speech, freedom of speech. I'll be right back. I'm only joking, Solus. Hazel, I can eat the warthog after it gives birth. Maybe you can get an angel. Oh my god. You guys, the dynamic duel, these two, Diva and Solus. Oh man. I'm not quite back yet, Bo, but thank you, Bay. Bay. You like dancing? No problem, Dave. We don't need to uh, talk about God or Satan. We can talk about goats. Yes, Dave, I can have the angel shapeshift into Katie Cassidy and make her say famous lines in Morgan Freeman's voice. Dave, you leaving? Sad face. No, no. Then I can think, what am I reading? Solus. That's okay, Dave. Um, I should go meditating soon for already lost time that I wanted to spend editing. Yeah, we can talk about other things, absolutely. We can, talk about goats for a change. Oh, here we go. That should be Green Eyes' line. Let's talk about sex, baby. Hazel got in there first. And I will not talk about he who must not be named. Okie dokie. What? Where are you going, Green Eyes? I don't. Um. What? Why? Please don't go. I like having you here, Green Eyes. I wouldn't have invited you if I didn't. I'm glad. I'm so chuffed that you come in. I don't. I must have missed something in the chat. Um. Um. Stay, Green Eyes. Stay. I want you here, please. Even though obviously we're busy. No, I'm not excited for it at all. Because it's something to do with Harry Potter. Harry Potter is something I've not watched. I don't. Well, obviously want Green Eyes to have a good night, but obviously, hmm, that's a shame. Chaz left. I don't know. I must have maybe I missed something in the chat. Maybe there's too much chat about God and Satan going on. I don't know. Um, Hazel, you know the snake Voldemort has? Question mark. I didn't say anything about Satan. I never said you did. I think it was Green Eyes that mentioned Satan. Um, I must have missed something in the chat. I, I, um, but I'll check. I'm going to check on Green Eyes. Bear with me a second, because I wouldn't. I don't want any of us to leave. I'm going to check on Green Eyes. Just be a second. Hold her to come back, which is away. We're going to see her in human form in the next movie. This is a Harry Potter related movie coming up. When is it out? You can't remember her name. Are you sure you're a Harry Potter fan? You should know all this stuff. Go talk about goats again. I'm Harry Potter phobic. And it's written by a liberal too, a major liberal. What's her name again? She hates Trump. Dave's got the name, Hazel. You can't remember. Nige. No, no, I'm not even, no, I can't pronounce names. Not Jenny. How was Adriana doing today? I don't know if I've asked you that yet. So Dave seems to be excited for this upcoming film. Does it look good? I sent some links out on Twitter, so maybe they'll come and see them and come in. I haven't messaged you much today, babe, but another reason why I went live just so I could speak to you all at the same time. I went live for Triple D. I went live for Adriana, Green Eyes, Hazel, Soulless. You know, everybody. No favoritism in here. So let's see if anything exciting's happened that Raw. What am I missing out on? Should I be through in the living room watching it? Christian's turned up? What's Christian doing on Raw? Christian? Remember when Chris Jericho used to call him the CLB? Creepy little bastard. See, the thing is with John, I am not logged into Facebook, so John has no idea that I'm live right now. So no John tonight, I'm afraid. Oh, might check that out myself. Although, you know what? The trolls don't only put me off my own lives, they put me off going in, well, messaging in the chat because they're just so off-putting all over the place at the moment and seem to be getting worse. So I may watch Janae and Nippy, but I may stick in the background. Dave's going to meditate in 6 minutes and counting. Velma, that is good, so their break is over. Now I've got their theme tune playing in my head. Dun, 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 dun. It's a cracking little tune. I need a theme. I've always wanted a theme tune, sing the theme tune, write the theme tune. So I'm afraid, I know it's very disappointing, but no John tonight. But Eric owes me a damn sexton date. Can you believe that MOFO got me started last night and fell asleep on me? Too much information. Me too, Paul. Okay, Diva, you disappointed too? My ego is disappointed that John won't be here tonight. My ego is a bit upset. Oh, wow, Hazel, indeed, Triple D says. Is there any pictures involved? Adriana, we need a snuggling date. Snuggling date. I'm easily amused. Where's Solus went? Everybody welcome here. Nobody should be feeling uncomfortable. In fact, we should be getting very comfortable. How about we all just snuggle together? One big PMDB hug, snuggle. Let's reproduce. No, I wouldn't. I'd hate for anybody to feel uncomfortable in here, especially in an unlisted live stream. Where it should be more relaxed and more comfortable. Knowing there's not going to be any trolls. There's not going to be any drama, or there shouldn't be. Group hug, there we go, indeed. Okay. I need more snuggles in my life. So I appreciate you sending links to your friends or anybody else that's usually in this room. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. For example, anybody in direct contact with likes of Kelly, Conklin, Dusty, Dirt Show TV, people like that, lit hot people. I think Hazel, you did mention, message lit people like that. All welcome here. Gemma, of course. Gemma's a great support. If anybody can get in contact with her friend Alicia, be very much appreciated. Your friend Lane, Adriana, be more than welcome here. This particular live stream will be unlisted after it's processed. Oh, thank you very much, Adriana. You are on the ball. I think you need a raise. And I assume it was Hazel that sent Triple D a link, so I appreciate it. We love having Dave here. When Dave's not here, people complain. Lit. How's Eddie today? Is Eddie near? Eddie. Eddie. How's Adriana's fur babies doing? How's Hazel's cat, the Joker, doing? Or Joker? Oh, Eddie. Eddie. I really need a cat so badly. Should be sitting right at the top of my shelf, knocking over the clock, knocking over the Bakun, knocking over Steve, disrupting everything. Yes, we miss our diva sweetheart Bay very much when he isn't here. And that's the truth. Purple heart. Well, my fur babies are good, and we were so hyper earlier this morning they didn't want me sleeping. That's cute. Just picture that now and I'm waking you up. And Kim, of course. I've not seen Kim in the live stream for a while, but she was a great support too. Ronda Rousey is on Raw right now. And those awful Bella twins who are not even attractive or have talent. And Michael Cole is apparently called him legendary. Even watching the Twitter live feed is torture. Even watching the Twitter live feed is torture. Good, I'm glad he tripped you up. Good. Alright, I might come back after meditation. Okay, dokie, Dave. You take care, and if we don't see you again, have a great day. Have a great week. Thank you very much. I'm feeling the love in the room once again tonight. Joker needs to wind Hazel up more often. Take care, Dave. And enjoy your week. I don't know when I'll be live again like this. We shall see. Very spontaneous at the moment. Absolutely. I won't be doing any 7, 8, 6, 5 hour streams. 4 hour streams even. I think 2 to 3 hours is more than enough. Here's Hazel's good night. Okay, Diva, sweetheart, may have a good meditation. And if not, good night, sweet dreams. It was 8 hours and 10 or 15 minutes. I think it was 10 minutes. That was a long ass stream. But like I say, it felt like one of my more favorable streams. The only thing missing in that particular stream was Solus's goat adventures, goat stories. But it also didn't feel like 8 hours. It felt long, but it didn't feel like 8 hours. Ruby Riot, I'm not even sure who she is. Here comes the Riot Squad. So this is my 1172nd PMDB video overall. The 1076th to this main channel, original channel. 329th entry to the 2018 series. 139th live video. And to date, with the extra and the new Rewind series, this is my 349th video in total of 2018 so far. A sickening number of videos have been made this year. No, and that's what was good about it. because it didn't seem like 8 hours. It was very enjoyable. I played the most enjoyable 8 hour live stream I could do. But we needed to beat the troll attack live stream the other night. I didn't want that to be my longest video ever. Of course, of course. Yeah, you're going to be a grandma soon, Dave. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Hazel should be doing your knitting right now. Should be going full blown grandma mode. So I think Dave's away. Green Eyes hasn't came back. Solus as well, eh? I don't know what happened to Solus. So it's just the three of us at the moment. But it's all good. It's all good. Cross off the raw news, no one cares. How are the Bellas still employed? I ask myself that question quite often. How did they get employed? Zero in the ring. Solus, are you still with us? Hell no, I ain't dead. I'm still a cougar. He keeps me young. No, it's because you take up knitting doesn't mean you're dead. It just means that you've got a new hobby. I'm glad Joker's tripping you up. That's what you should be doing. Getting in the way, keeping you on your toes. I think everybody has fur babies, as Adriana calls them, is blessed. So I've got no sympathy for anybody that gets upset over what their pets do. None. Because they're a blessing. Big time blessing. They then chose to be with you. You chose to have them. It gives us right to have pets anyway. What gives us the right to have pets? Never think about that. Imagine if the roles were reversed and they had us as pets. Would we like it? Maybe we would be trying to trip them up as well. Great to have some good news for a change, Hazel. That was great to hear your news earlier on. We needing some great good news. So yeah, earlier on today, I started a new set of videos, if you will, PMDB Rewind, where now and again I'll be putting together some videos from previous years. Check them out. Hazel already did, and she seemed to enjoy them. Absolutely. And as for these live videos, I just felt like, it's time to see how my YouTube friends are doing today. I haven't spoke much to Adriana today, and I thought, I'll be two birds with one stone if I go live. I can spend some time with Adriana, and I can see how everybody else is doing too. Absolutely. Amen to that. A blessing indeed. I was going to go publicly, but I'm not, I can't be arsed with trolls tonight. Maybe another night I'll go publicly. Or maybe I'll just keep doing these type of live videos. We shall see. Ho. More Christmas presents for Hazel to buy next year then. Tree up. Could knit a Christmas jumper for me. What else do grandmothers do? A grandma cougar. To be fair, 40 is pretty young to be a grandma, but it does happen. And it is a blessing, I think. By the time you're 60, you might be a great grandma. Who knows? Nothing more precious than babies. Once again, amen to that. How's everyone's family doing anyways? Finally got round to watching all 19 of these, well, not the actual VHS editions, but the first 19 James Bond films which fits this show. And The World Is Not Enough. The current top 10 Bond films are The World Is Not Enough at 10, 9, License to Kill, 8, Octopussy, 7, For Your Eyes Only, 6, Doctor No, 5, Goldfinger, 4, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 3, Goldeneye, 2, The Spy Who Loved Me, number 1, From Russia with Love in my re-watched rankings. Next is Die Another Day, a dreadful film. I'm not looking forward to rewatching it. Everyone is good here. How is your mum doing? Oh, she's good. She's not bad. Hello, yeah, I am laughing at Eric like being a grandpa figure at 27. He will be when the baby is born. Grandpa Eric. My friend is technically, he's 29. Well, I say friend, I haven't spoken to him in ages. But he's with an older woman. I guess you could call cougar. And she's a grandma, so technically he's a grandpa figure. In fact, I call him Grandpa Jim. All these people becoming grandparents and I'm not even a dad yet. Slow down, folks. No, it's a friggin' we should be reproducing. Family first, career second. You know what I heard over the weekend? I got really a headache with this. Oh my god. Won't mention the name, but someone who I know, his friend told him that he regrets having kids. You want to know why he regrets having the kids? I can't believe this. You should get yourself a Zimmer while you're at it. I mean, I guess I got such a headache with this reason why he regrets, why this person, a friend of a friend, regrets having kids. I mean, the reason was because you can't play video games so much anymore. And I was just like, I nearly had to stand up and walk out the room. I mean, I almost did have to stand up and almost walk out the, yeah. And the reason was because you can't play video games anymore. I mean, I literally nearly had to walk out the room. I just looked at the friend and was like, I was almost saying to him, I think he needs a new friend. I don't want someone like that in my life that regrets kids because they can't play video games. And this guy's like nearly 40 that's saying this. I mean, I couldn't, but I believe he's very liberal, so why am I shocked? Why am I shocked? It's a very selfish way of thinking, it's a very childish way of thinking, and like when that friend of a friend told me that, I couldn't look at him seriously. It was not him that said it, but his friend, as I say, it's a friend of a friend. I couldn't look at him seriously. I was far too sober, number one. If I was drunk, Christ would have probably blurted out something. But that's society today. Video games are more important than reproducing. Oh me, can you believe that? There's someone lurking, someone watching. Who could that be? Is it Kelly? Gemma? Who's here now? Has someone be returned? Maybe Solus has returned, or Green Eyes just came back. But I really had to walk out of the room. Just to, it gave me such a headache that it really gave me such a headache. What a stupid, stupid man. It's a friggin' blessing to have kids. Of course, it's going to be hard work. Nothing's easy in this life. It's not supposed to be easy. I couldn't believe what was here. As much I like games and obsessed with games. I could have been obsessed with games. I could have easily been obsessed with games, but I didn't turn out that way. The games don't. One of the things I said to the friend of the friend was the games don't love you back. Are they going to be paying for your funeral once you're gone? No. It's a frigging game. It's made up like real. I just, oh man, I couldn't, I couldn't get my head around that one. That just, and he's nearly 40. No, no. That's to me that's sick. That's sick. That is sick. As a very mentally um unwell human being right there. As a zombie. And if that, I mean, he's nearly hit 40. Can you imagine what the generation younger than us is like? If there's people like nearly 40, that mentality, absolutely. Um, it really scares me because the generation below me, they're even more zombieified. They're plugged into iPods, everything's like this. So they're even more like zombies. So imagine their opinion on things, of what they're going to be like when they're just very scary. It's very, it's, I'm all for playing games, having a laugh, and having fun times, and really had good times playing games when I was a kid, teen. But to me, that's mental. That is fucking mental. and pissed me off a wee bit because some people can't have kids, you know. So I was far too sober for that comment, and I was thinking about it when I got home. Thinking, I can't believe um, there's people like that have that mentality. I maybe shouldn't be shocked. This is where things are going. I shouldn't be shocked. Plus, anyways, there's another argument. Your kid, there's a high chance your kid's going to be a gamer at some point. So you can play games with your kid. There's a great chance the kid's going to like games like every other kid does. Eric and I clash over his gaming a lot. I get hurt a lot when he picks it over me or his buddy over me. Um, if I had a life, I mean being funny, if I had a life, I wouldn't be on here so much. I do this because I'm lonely and don't have a great life at the moment. That's why I'm on here. If I had a life, if I had kids, if Adriana was here living with me, blah blah blah, I'd hardly, I'd be on here maybe once a week, once a week. You know what I'm saying? I do this because I'm in a bad place in life. That's truth. I love, I'm proud of my video series. Getting to 1,172 videos is a big achievement. I've not attracted anything, blah, 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 blah. But I do this because I'm in a bad place in life. If I had a gaming, I'm so out of touch with games. Or somebody said to me, "Oh, are you looking forward to this game coming up?" And I didn't have a clue what it was. It, but you know what I'm saying? At least I've got reasons why I do this. And I do enjoy the community and I do enjoy creating videos. It's great. I think it's great to have a creative mind and blah, 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 blah. But I certainly wouldn't be doing this as much as I do if I had a life, basically. But in saying that before, um, I still managed to pump up out a lot of videos when my social life was busy and when I had full time work. I still managed to produce quite a lot of videos, but I mean, the, the other aspects of my life are and should be more important. I would be the opposite, Hazel. I wouldn't change a single bit about myself. I wouldn't start watching Harry Potter, for example, because you watch Harry Potter. You know what I mean? Me and you were together, and I thought, oh, I better start watching Harry Potter just to get in a place in Hazel's life. I I wouldn't do that. I think I wouldn't become a film, even more of a film buff just to fit in Adriana's life because she likes watching a lot of films. I wouldn't do that either. You know what I mean? But there's something wrong with the world when human beings, and now we're not talking about kids and teens here, we're talking about people nearly 40 that put games before family, literally before family. What can I say? Family's so precious. Life is so precious. I like gaming some, but movies are my. I, I I think it's a great thing to have a hobby, whether that's gaming, or films, or sports, or fake sports. You know what I mean? It's good to have a hobby, but you need to realize that there's priorities, especially when you're past the teen stage. You should be getting your priorities in order. But my family were always first. That's the way I've always been. Family first. America first. Where's Trump hat? I think Trump hat should be on since it's unlisted. Trump, 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 Trump. Feels better now. I've just let off really badly, folks, just as well you can't smell me. Ugh. I mean, I do like games somewhat anyway, but I can't compete with them all the time. It hurts when I have to wait hours or beg for his attention because he is in party chats on his PS4. You remember when back in the day your friends used to come round to your house and play multiplayer? Now everything's done online. Nobody, even kids, seem to, other than school or if they're in a sports team, and seem to interact with each other naturally anymore. God, childhoods must suck these days. They really do. They must. I had a summer club. I had swimming every Friday. I had football every single day, more or less, in my childhood. At school, after school, at night. Having a childhood. You know, I think that is gone in a lot of communities today. I was never indoors, never indoors. Now, in the rainy days, and then later on at night, sure, friends come over for a sleepover, play a computer game, play the PlayStation, play Sega Mega Drive, N64, GoldenEye 64, all that stuff. Fantastic. But if it was, if it wasn't raining or it wasn't too, we were outside. We were outside. I've loved those days. In fact, I I don't know why I had tears in my eyes today, but I was rewatching The World Is Not Enough. It's from 1999. It was my first James Bond film in the cinema with my family. I was just 11, 12, and I just started welling up a wee bit. There's tears coming. Just when you watch films from that time, you remember how great life was and how good a family you had, and the tears just started coming. I don't know, it just caught me off guard today. Caught me off guard today. Thought, oh man, life was just beautiful back then. Just feel I think I'm going through my worst life spell at the moment. In the 90s, when I remembered some of the time, I thought, I was remembering the best of times. So it got to me a wee bit. Thanks, Louise. I'm getting all sad again. Oh, not you too. It's been a good day, but now letting myself get inside. No, no, no. Think, like Adriana says, think of the grandbaby on the way. Um, I've had a rough weekend, and not just because of the tools, but the tools are attacking me when my morals already low. You know, so it all catches up. And I was watching that film in the evening, I felt tears coming. Just remembering such great times, and I was like, oh, I really wish I could go back to those times and redo everything. And I ruin it all. I probably would have never joined social media. Anytime I started to get depressed when I was younger, I'd love to go back to my younger self and say, don't start on that slippery slope. Rise up to the bullies. You'd do so much different, would you? I think it's also during the dark times of your life you realize when the really good times of your life were. Have you ever noticed that? Sometimes it takes for times to be very dark to then realize when was the legit best years of your life, best moments of your life. I have to get myself another cup of tea. I'll give The World Is Not Enough a 6 out of 10. It's quite funny. I was laughing at the end. I don't know if you've seen the film before, The World Is Not Enough, with Pierce Brosnan's third James Bond film from 1999. And this would have went right over my head, when I was 12 in the cinema. And he's with this doctor at the end. Spoilers, spoilers. Her name's Dr. Christmas Jones. And they get together at the end, and it's Christmas Day, and the final line is Bond says, and I thought Christmas only came once a year. See, that would have went over my head as a kid, completely over. But I watched that today, and I'm thinking, oh me, I can't believe that line, and that's the last line in the film. I thought Christmas only came once a year. Oh me, see, that would have went right over my head as a kid. But I was kind of giggling at that line, watching it today. I thought, oh, there. I can't believe they had that in the film. There's a lot of lines like that throughout the James Bond series that it will go over kids' heads, but adults watching it will have a giggle thinking about it. Certainly got me giggling. But it made the top 10. Live and Let Die was in the 10th spot for a while, but it's been kicked out by The World Is Not Enough. I Pierce Brosnan gets a lot of flack for his Bond portrayal, but I think he's very solid James Bond. I think after rewatching the first three films of his, four, I think The World Is Not Enough is not the best one of his, but his performance in that film is his best as Bond, James Bond. I always wonder what would happen if I stayed quiet in chats and didn't use my knife emojis or do anything. Would I be where I am now? Well, I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe not. The World Is Not Enough game for the N64. The GoldenEye 64 games are more well known, but the World Is Not Enough game for the N64 is a pretty solid game. It's enjoyable. I know. I started. Yeah, I think it's because of the build up of the troll attack and the way I've been feeling recently. I just started welling up today. I tried to hide it. Well, I did hide it um, while watching it. 'Cause, my mum's going about. I said I was feeling well, but I just think sometimes when you watch something from that time of your life, your childhood, it sort of often triggers out emotions, and I just wish I could go back to them days. Football every day, laughing with my friends, having friends in real life. You know, no troll, no social media BS. You know. So this specific live stream will stay unlisted, like quiet resurrection. Uh, Tomorrow there may or may not be an upload. We shall see. We'll see what I'm gonna have fun with this PMDB rewind new set of videos, new themed videos. I don't know if I might put the live streams on the shelf. I don't know. We shall see. See how this one ends. I think the last live stream was a lot better. Um, this one's been okay-ish. I was even using nice when Eric came along, so I'm not sure what drew him to me. He said it was my voice that he liked when I called. Yeah, you do have a nice voice when you called in. A scary persona with the nice, but a nice voice when you called in. Did you name the base show? I noticed bloomin' poor old Jeanette was getting bothered with trolls today, Adriana. I seen she had a lot more dislikes than usual. I got a feeling it's the same set of folk that are disliking my stuff. Just they're totally out of control at the moment. I know she is. I didn't chat, and I just thought, well, there's probably the same trolls I get, so I never chatted in the chat. I thought if I do, I'll probably make things worse for her, so I just left her. I gave her a like, but just they're ruining folks' live streams at the moment, continuing. And Jeanette, I think she's going to be hurt by that. Just these friggin' trolls. They are the worst of the worst type of people out there. They really are. The slander I've got and others get, they are the worst of the. They're hide behind all their fancy names and all their stupid fucking names. Oh, I was getting annoyed watching it, seeing the dislikes and seeing. I was like, oh, can I not just fuck off? You know, why have they got to do this? What what gain did they get out of this? And I love watching Jeanette, but it puts me off chatting in the messaging thing now in case I make things worse because I'm a target, you know? Because I was annoyed today when I seen them. Just these people are just unbelievable, and they're getting worse. I was kind of thinking, well, just go public today. It's easier. I thought, nah, can't be arsed. Cannot be arsed. But they ruined my weekend. They totally destroyed my weekend. I had my mum crying actually, which angers me even more. So they legit ruined my weekend again. It's okay. So, um, I really hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them. How they make me and others feel. And I was annoyed to see that happen to Jeanette's live stream today. She seemed to handle it well, but they're out of control. And they're bullies. They're total bullies. You notice how they don't target. Well, big YouTubers do get trolls as well, but you know, I mean, there's not. They don't seem to have the troll den that small YouTubers with not so much audience do. You know what I mean? There's much bigger YouTubers than me on here that have heaps of views, heaps of likes, never have hardly any dislikes. You know what I mean? So they're cowards. 3 people watching now. Who's the third? Who's the third man or third woman? Maybe there's still a buffering thing going on. Who knows? It says it's just you and I at the moment, Adriana. Just the two of us. I'll be on Badoo later on if you fancy a chat. I was going to say something else. That S word that means dance in America. Fancy a dance. I see 2 in here. Well, go on participants. There's no Hazel. It's just you and I. Pop out chat. Let's see what this button does. Oh, nothing to see here. We popped out. All right. Okay. So you can move the chat about. I'm playing about with the chat thing here. I can't see myself. I can't see my beautiful self now. think I milked the Alex Jones clip of laughing, reacting to Hillary's evil laugh. I see you, demon. Get off the screen. Watched that so many times. Velma, are you still here with us? Maybe she's busy doing paperwork. She did mention she's got some paperwork to do later on. Maybe she's busy doing paperwork. Maybe she started knitting. Maybe she just start stripping then. Try and get her attention back to us. You can keep your head on. I'm not going to strip. I'm only joking. I'm going to grab myself a cup of tea. I need a pee, to be bluntly honest. Tea and pee. I feel more brave when it's unlisted. I had to get a drink. I see. Welcome back. I'm going to get myself a drink. And I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. I might lower her tension. Yeah, just start stripping off. Have a look at my videos I uploaded today. Tell me what you think of the PMDB Rewind series if you get bored enough. Let me know. A twerk. There you go. There's a twerk. Since you love her so much, I'm not quite back yet. Since you love her so much. There's her. Oh. I'm back. I'm back. That's a compliment saying I twerk better than Miley Cyrus, the twerker herself. Welcome back. Comfy cozy. Four people. Dave's back. Four people watching now. Welcome back, Dave. Hmm. How's the meditating, Dave? As I was saying to you earlier, Hazel, I didn't get great vibes from Lee. In fact, I don't think I've ever met a Lee who's been a nice person. Maybe it's just a name. My whole video series began today thanks to a Lee that pissed me off. It's true. It's true. It's how the PMDB YouTube video series began. Oh, what? You missed it? Um, but Hazel, I don't think you'll see Lee again in here. I don't think I'm his. He's definitely not my cup of tea. I don't think I'm his cup of tea. So I don't think you'll see Lee again in here. So while Dave was busy meditating, I was twerking. Apparently, I twerk better than our friend over here. Oh, isn't she cute? Apparently, I'm a better twerker than Miley Cyrus, the twerkster herself. Does Hazel even noticed what I'm wearing you? Comfy, cozy. And my meditation was alright. Even bad meditation is good meditation. We were just, in fact, me and Hazel were a bit sad earlier on. I hope we're both good now. I don't think I've missed much, Dave. I think the last live stream was much better than this one. It sometimes just goes that way. Yes. Hey, hey, police for life. She was feeling like a traitor earlier on wearing a hoodie. Now I've got the trademark police's on. So if you do watch those videos I made today, they're not long videos. Let me know if you like the idea and enjoyed. It's good creating little things again. Where's Eddie? Eddie's still here. Eddie. Thank you very much. One did get a dislike, of course, because I've got some tools that are sub to men, just like everything I do, whether that's live or non-live. If you do enjoy these live videos, do hit that like button. I really, really appreciate it. Is it time for the fleece to come off again? Is it time for a little strip? I put this on. I must admit, Hazel, had no intention of putting this on, but I just did it to annoy you, if I'm being honest. But once it's on, it's still so comfy, cozy. I don't think I could live there. I need my comforts. So I'll stay on here another half an hour at least, and I'll wrap things up. Actually, is I'm going to take it off. It's coming off. It's coming off. I just put it on to annoy Hazel, to be fair. It's off. Fleece is off. I would. So not America. It's chilly enough for a fleece here, but I'm not wearing that damn thing. They're nice. They're beautiful. The fabric's comfy, cozy. What more do you want? How's Denmark this time of year? Cold? Colder than Scotland? It's the day of stirrups up to. I feel like there's been someone lurking in and out. How's Conklin doing? I haven't seen him in live streams. Unlisted live streams. I wonder how he's doing. See if anybody else is alive at the moment. Eddie and I are just stoning TV. Eddie. Eddie. So cute. Eddie. Just disappeared again. Yeah, naked and painting. That's what How do you know that? How do you know that, Hazel? I'm sure he's not doing that live on YouTube. I'm sure. Got on these tracksuit bottoms just now, and by God, they are so uncomfortable sitting down for a long time. Damien's feeling irritated, let's just say. No, he's not. Bullshit. I call bullshit. That's gotta be good bullshit. What, the tracksuit bombs were supposed to be comfy? Anything far from. Ugh. Pardon me. More ruder and unlisted live streams. Man, a much more carefree environment. I might add to the PMDB Rewind series tomorrow. I think I'm going to upload what I'll call the sequels I hate but own trilogy of videos at some point this week. I think I'll do that. That can be part of PMDB Rewind series. PMDB I'm out of ideas series. PMDB I'm sick of live streams series. Basically, that's what the PMDB Rewind set of videos are. But the trolls definitely seem to be more attracted to the live streams of people's in general compared to people's non-live videos. I've noticed that. It's like they know there's potential for more attention here than there would be just simply commenting something nasty on someone's video. You know what I mean? It's a shame Conklin's not around to ask right now. I just picture him now. I'm actually picturing him now doing that painting. So Dave Stirrups do. Is he editing? Is Eddie stoning a TV? Eddie. Does Eddie ever help with editing? Okie dokie, Dave. Triple D is away. You take care, Dave, and have a good night's sleep. Have a good night's sleep. Dave, good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for popping in. Not sure when I'll be live again, unlisted, publicly. We shall see. I don't think tonight's been a great live stream. It can be difficult sometimes. No, you won't. You don't help editing. You only watch TV, meditate, play, go outside. Oh, cuddle together. I was going to say to give Eddie a hug from me. That's cute. Good night, Diva, sweetheart, Bay. Sweet dreams. I'll be there to tuck you in a few minutes. When she's not doing paperwork, of course. I was going to bring through a scissors, Hazel, and wind you up. I thought that's cruel. That'd be cruel. Wear the fleece and then take through scissors as well. Pretend as we cut off a ponytail. I thought that's cool. That's cool. I might just retire the live videos altogether. Nothing. I think they've maybe ran their course in general. Yeah, I thought much better of it, Hazel. But that's too mean. That's too mean. Dave says, Hazel, may you sleep well. Still can't believe she was pregnant. 4 people watching now. 2 people watching now. I'm not looking forward to watching Die Another Day. I'll probably get that out of the way with tomorrow. And I've got the Daniel Craig even, which I haven't watched that much. As the last 10, 15 years, I've not watched films as much as I used to. I know Diva is crazy news for sure. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I'm still on a long-haired journey. It's not been a great live stream by any stretch of the imagination, but at least it's been a peaceful live stream. No trolls. It's just so much better, isn't it? So much better. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's been so, like, the trolls annoyed me that much. I don't even think I could enjoy my Hunter's chicken. Yeah, very peaceful. I love it. No, I think's friggin' sick is that Saturday Night Live garbage has a skit. I haven't even dared. I don't even look at liberal media, liberal programs, but I've actually got a skit of that court thing that's going on right now. What? Why would that be turned into a skit? Just they're friggin' sickos, honest to God. I'm shaking my head what the world's going to. Why would you make a joke about that? Unbelievable. Left are so out of control. I think liberals, left media are out of control, big time, bigly. It's them always produce the anti-Trump propaganda. You've got Michael Moore's stupid film out, Fahrenheit 11/9 or whatever the hell it's called. Or it's like, or is he saying that this is just as bad as 9/11 or something? Trump getting in, or is he that mentally ill? Is he that sick? I honestly shake my head at some of these people. Honestly shake my head. I don't feel sorry for you at all. Maybe a grandma soon. All good stuff coming your way, it seems. It's our boy being here, Steve. Yeah, it's so not funny now, is it? It's just I don't even I just looked at a thumbnail and seen the title and thinking, why are they making a joke out of something so seriously serious as this? I mean, are these people for real? Sickening. Sickening. I sometimes mistakenly stumble on the trending page here and just it's all leftist bull crap. I think people who enjoy it are not very clever. Are not clever. And it's not even funny. It's like it's just all propaganda. It's all garbage. I hear Michael Moore's little films flopping in the box office. Go woke, you go broke. It's embarrassing. I think he's like a male feminist too. Just and I hear people on the left saying Donald Trump's presidency is worse than 9/11. Things like that. I just think they're severely, severely mentally ill. It's actually really, really sad. Go woke, go broke. What are you up to anyway? I'm here looking at movies on Netflix. Where? What type of films you want to watch later on? Be I seen The Shining's been added to Netflix. I hear. Doesn't feel like October, doesn't it? I'm not feeling very Halloweeny yet. Mm-hmm. I noticed that I heard that had been added to the catalog. I have it on DVD. We could have snuggled up and watched it together. Old school DVD. A lot of DVDs I've hardly touched. No, it's not. Doesn't feel like Halloween yet. I think I'll stay on here another 12 minutes and I'll wrap this up. I don't think I'll go live again. I don't think it's I think it's ran its course in general. I'll just stick to the new PMDB Rewind series and other non-live videos going forward. And the trolls put me off going publicly live, so. I know. Well, can only tolerate so much. Starting to feel there's definitely a Halloween fall chill in the air, I'll say that. We had a pumpkin spice coffee today. Yum. Adriana says it sounds yummy. I don't drink coffee. I don't think I've ever had a coffee in my life. Just the smell puts me off. I've never properly tried it. We've got totally different tastes and things, Hazel. You hate fleeces, I love them. You love coffee, I've never tried it. You love Harry Potter, I'm Harry Potter phobic. You love Hillary, no you don't. At least we agree on crooked Hillary. Adriana likes the smell. So I remember Dave mentioning the up and coming Harry Potter bullshit film that's coming out. And it's like, oh, who cares? Hazel might be fleecophobic, but I'm definitely 110% Harry Potter phobic. What's Hillary? I was gonna Google Hillary, see what she's up to. I've not heard her, not to jinx anything, but I've not heard her name for a while. Shaking my head. Oh, I've just clicked on the friggin'. Oh, look at this. You've got Saturday Night Live taking the mick out of friggin' this serious court case. Just unbelievable. And then you've got X Factor garbage below it. Oh, just get off the screen. Sickening. It's obviously trending because it's being pushed, and leftist videos don't get a shadow ban either, so that's why it's trending. I honestly don't know how you get on with him. I do not know. It makes it clear why he's selfish with gaming, because that's a very liberal trait to have, is being selfish with gaming. Um, Seems to be a very liberal thing, gaming, these days. For people that are older than 21 and you're still putting games before the more important things, I think it's a very liberal trait. I'm going to wrap this thing up in 6 minutes' time. I'll put the lives on the shelf. Probably best not to say it's going to be never going to go live again. But I'm going to put the lives on the shelf. Definite shelf, maybe. We shall see. You're welcome. I don't think it's been a very good live stream, but you're very, very welcome. Is he playing a game until then or something? Somebody's birthday in 8 days' time. Oh my gosh, you can get a nap in for that. Yeah, I think the live streams are definitely going to join Steve up there on the show. He is 3 hours behind us and watching football in DC. Where's he stay again? Oh, California, was it? I don't think anybody else is going to come in. The chat's disappeared again. Well, Janae and Nippy will be on, so he will be in there with me too, of course, in that stream. I am not allowed in with him. Why not? Velma, you and he spend a lot of time together, full, so that is good. My sleeping parents are still atrocious. Hopefully get them sorted soon. It's really hard to get back into normal routine. Yeah, I know. Louise? Hazel says. He doesn't want me in certain stream point around these people he hangs with. I really don't know why. Well, it just sounds like he's hiding something, Hazel, if I'm being bluntly honest. Yeah, definitely won't be live again. I lurk full belief that you should just, I don't know why people tell you not to look at certain streams and play games like that with you. I'll never get. Don't tell Adriana to not look at this, not look at that. You want a message from Badoo after this, Adriana? I might stay up for a little while longer. Um, well, of course, take a shower. How about take a shower and then message me when you're out of the shower if you want. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you for coming in. Used to, and everybody else that's been in. Um, Okay, that sounds good, and if you get sleepy, you go ahead and get rest. Okie doke, sounds like a plan. I'm sure I'll see you around too, Hazel. Love you too. Um, I think my life's basically taking my lies and they're being put on the shelf beside Steve. I think they've ran their course in general, so will just be non-live videos going forward. Good night.